Hello, everyone. Hold on, let me see if this. Okay, it doesn't. Good. All right. Hey, Daniel. Okay. First things first. That's the most important thing. Most important thing is that I need to do some push-ups. Now, do I have to? Yeah, no. I said I was gonna start over, so I'm gonna start over. So we're gonna do this again. You can see my skin. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna go from the start, even though I've already done like a stupid amount of push-ups already, which is only 10, but it's fine. I probably won't be able to do 10 again, but. That's 10. Hold on. For those wondering why I'm doing push-ups, somebody donated saying that I have to do them, so I'm doing them. Okay. And then jumping jacks. And then I only have to do 15. I only got to do 15. I only have to do 15 more push-ups. I totally lost count of how many jumping jacks I've done. So we're just gonna hope that I've done 10. But I've probably done just like 20. But if you really care, I guess you can go watch the stream again. Okay. Blaze. Hello. Hello. Okay. I'm now tired. I blame you, Daniel. All right. How is everybody doing? I'm making skyscrapers. Okay. All right. Let's drink some water. Okay. All right. So, survival stream when? I don't know, honestly. I want to. The problem is that I kind of have to work pretty much all day, most days, and so I'm kind of in this thing where hold on, let me pin it. I have this slight little problem called hey Draco. I have the slight little problem that I need to make money, and playing survival does not do that. So I need to yeah, work basically. As much as it sucks. Okay. We're gonna do full pains for this specifically. So basically, we're gonna go what dupe? We're gonna do what, 20, 30? It's not very big. Actually, you know what? Here's what we can do. We can do that. 30. Hey, Drunko. 10 gifted 10 gifted members, manually owners. Survive. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. What have you done to me? Gotta catch my breath. Okay, so basically, so we're gonna do 30 there, but I can do like 40. Actually, we could do 50. 10 gifted members for a member-only survival stream. I don't know. I kind of have to get stuff done, and I'm going to be working on a big project. I you know, there's very little guess on what it's going to be, and so I have to kind of work on this, unfortunately. Okay, so I don't want to make it too complicated.
Let's do like 4. Just because we can. Walls. Let's do 4. We'll do 5. We'll do 5 for this one. Okay, so you guys are gonna think, what the heck am I doing? But you shall soon see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stack it quite a bit. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's 4. Okay. That doesn't make sense, though. Oh, it's because I'm not doing my math right. That's why. It's because I'm stupid. There we go. All right. Now, I can do this. I just did that again. Okay. So we're gonna do copy, and then we're gonna just turn into that. Rotate. We could do 10. Is that too little? Like, what if I did 5? Oh, right. I could actually do 5. Let's see how this looks. Oops, I could actually paste it. Rotate, paste. I think I just have to get it to where I can. Nope, there's no more. All right, let's see. What the... That seems pretty slow. Oh, and it's not doing what I want. Oh, it's because I stood on it, huh? Yeah, let's keep going with it and see. Well, okay. Let's try this again. So I was right the first time. That's okay. 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 Boop. Boop. Do like stack 30 because I can. I think what I'll do is I'll just make multiple like things, like multiple different spirals. So I'll do that. I'll do rotate 5. Let me mods plus let's rotate 5, and we'll bind it to J, I guess. Okay, did I rotate it already? I did. J, paste. The beauty of command macros. I'm not saying now when you have a spare hour or two, sure. But I would do that regardless if you donated it or not. Because I don't wanna limit who can watch the survival streams. Okay, that should be it, right? That's a full cycle. That actually doesn't look bad. What do you guys think? And then basically, what you can do boom. voila. And you get these like really cool buildings. Holy frick, does that look good? Does that not look like sick? Does that not look fucking sick, dude? I love that, dude. That is so... It's so satisfying, honestly. Anyway. Okay. And then let me do the whole thing. I think we'll do... bottom or top? I think we'll do... Okay, so we'll replace around hand... quartz slab type upper top. And that's gonna do not what I want. That's definitely not gonna do what I want. You can stack Lego tiles like that. Lego tiles. Interesting. Got it. I know what to do. Gmask 0. Replace above 41. Or no. Above 155, 41. Replace below 150, 41. Okay. And then we can do... And then we should just be able to do that. And then that will fix it automatically. And then Gmask 0. Replace 41, 0. And then that will get them all. Dude, sometimes commands just like this is when you know that you're not half bad at building, is when you can like on the spot come up with problems to do what you need. And now it looks like now there's like no there's no blast, because they used it like this where it's like you really can't tell. It's like, especially from the bottom, you just like can't tell. The gold looks yellow on your tablet. Huh, interesting. Okay. Now I want to kind of try something else as well, because I don't want to just... Okay. Okay. Let's go mods this, edit this to be 10. Okay. Now we're going to do the exact same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to get rid of the thing. Stack. I don't think I'll need that many. Boop, boop. Okay, we'll copy it. Copy. And then J rotate. J rotate. Yeah, this one's gonna go, and that's like 45 degrees right there. I don't know, that is maybe... Yeah, it should not take long to go back to being straight again. There we go. Yeah, so that's like a much like shorter tower essentially, because if we do that again, how's Mike? Long time no see. I know. He's doing good. He moved out, which is good. U3U. Yeah, so you can definitely see the difference in that, which I actually don't mind, because like sometimes you'd want that and sometimes you wouldn't, and that's okay. That is like totally okay. But yeah, I do really like this. So now we need to do the gold thing real quick. Replace Gmask 0, replace above 155, 41. Replace below, replace around 155, quartz slab, type top, Gmask, replace 0, and then we'll go. Done. And then I do need to have, I need to cut it off though. Oh, why does it do that? Oh, that's odd. Whatever, I'll fix it. I'll fix it right now. One. Yeah, you do have a little bit more of those issues where it's like physically not attached, but I kind of don't care that much, because again, it doesn't need to be perfect. I believe that's correct. Nope, it's not correct. just be topped. Set 155. There we go. Walls, quartz slab. Okay. Oh, but now it's on the wrong freaking thing. I guess I'll do top. Slab type top. There we go. I'll have to do the same thing here, huh? Yep. What a shocker. What a shocker. Okay. Copy top. Boom. Did I get it right? Oh. What? Oh, you know what? I could do that. I mean, it's not technically accurate, but low-key, I don't care. That's not even close to being correct. There we go. Oh, yep, there we go. Great. I have the case of random vanishing blocks again. What? Why? What is that? I've not had an issue. Look at this cave, guys. Look at this thing. I assume this is auto shaded. It's pretty cool, guys. Look at this. Has the whole like cave system. Like a nice waterfall and stuff. Pretty cool. Takes a few for it to happen. Interesting. Well, let me know if it keeps happening. Okay. Now I can go on to that big boy because I want to make different place 155. I'll do like 150, 155 1, and that way, if I ever do want to find the center, I know the center, but I don't have to like re-find it. Middle 155 1. Okay, so this one's gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And stack. We'll do probably 20. That's fine. Okay, and then go there. Go there. Okay, copy. This is set at 10. Let's set it to 5 again. Just get both. Might as well. Well, well, well. Hello, Gunner. Have I already gotten it to the straight again? Is that literally just one? Yeah, that is one rotation. Interesting. Okay. So now I want it to be, yeah, I want it on the top. So instead of doing the bottom one, I will do the top one. And then I'll stack that 2. And then when I come all the way up here, it's close enough. Look at that freaking massive thing. Holy moly. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And then I need to go down, and then do 10. I could technically do 15, but low key, I think that would probably not go over well because then it would only be, yeah, what, 4? Like that's 8. That I think is 12. Because it's like every, I guess it would just be what, 90 divided by 5. So 18. Are there really 18? I guess that 18 floors. Yeah, that makes sense. Versus 10. Yeah, there would only be 9 floors. So it's, oh, okay. So it halves. So like, what? 18. 9, like, and then 4.5. I'm just imagining how these things are possible. Such talent. I don't know if it's talent, but I certainly have worked quite hard to get here. Why are the corners not good? Are all the corners broken on? Are the corners broken? Why are the corners broken? I'm so confused. I'm actually confused why these corners are broken. Okay, let's just restack it. It's fine. Okay, that needs to be one above. It is. I mean, it's just rotating something. I taught him everything he knows exactly. Exactly. This needs to get stacked. That's what I was missing. Stacked, 215, I guess. All right, and then copy, J turn, return. For sure, start watching. I started watching Parrot's videos and then stumbled upon this, and I'm just in awe. Well, I hope you. Did I already go past it? No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Gunner. It's Master Gunner. Did I just do something stupid? I did do something stupid. Nope. Guys, can you please tell me not to do stupid things? Because I'm currently being stupid. This feels wrong. I don't... Yeah, okay. Definitely did something wrong. Okay. You know what? It's probably just easier if I just start over. There we go. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, I like how you're like, yes, such talent, as I completely and utterly mess up. Like, absolutely bamboozling myself. Gifted member. I haven't even gone through the current punishment system yet. Okay, what did I just do wrong? Did I jump? Yeah, so currently, basically, I didn't go to the gym today, and as punishment, I have to basically, well, I gotta do workout stuff, so, yeah. Let me do, yeah, that's fine. Today? Yeah. Well, okay, I was supposed to go on Thursday, and then I didn't go on Thursday, and then I was supposed to go on Friday, and then I go on Friday. So, yeah. Stack, 3U. There we go. Okay, we're gonna definitely need to do more. Like, do, like, 4 stack. Let's go. That's... Yeah, it's wild the difference in look. Like, that looks so much more satisfying. Sort of. So on Thursday I didn't go to the I didn't go rock climbing. And then on Friday I worked out. So I did like a mini like 10-minute workout, pull-ups, push-ups. I did like hanged off railing. I don't have I can't do it's really irritating that I can't do pull-ups because I don't have a bar that's tall enough because I'm 6'2". And so that's like, yeah. And that's like the best thing you can do for rock climbing. Like push-ups aren't really that vital. I mean, it's obviously strength building. It's good. So I did a little mini workout then, but I haven't done one today. So I figured might as well make you guys punish me and decide what I get to do. But it cannot be that bad. Because I gotta actually still be able to function. Anyone else like listening to music while building? I do a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I do. Like, I'm listening to music right now. I just can't show you guys, or I just can't How about going to see the Thunderbolt? I already told you that I should have bought the tickets online. Oh, I'll see it on Monday because I'm getting. Okay, I can't say that. I have additional work being added to my plate on Sunday, I think. So today, and then on Monday I should be okay. Replace above or below 155.41. Above 155.41. I think let's keep that on. Replace around 155 quartz slab. It's 41 zero. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see it on Monday. Because I looked at the seats and pretty much nobody is gonna have it. So I'll be able to schedule it around like meetings or whatever I have on Monday. Okay, so I built four new skyscrapers, which is good. That's what I wanted. So I'm happy. I'm super new to Minecraft. Skipped a lot of the gaming years because I went to grad school 3 times. Finally learning how to build, etc. while enjoying. Do 10 more jumping jacks right now for being a lazy... Okay. Wow. Just really... Fine. Let me move my chair real quick. Ugh. Yes, Gunner, you can enjoy my... whatchamacallit? My laundry and my messy bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You happy, Daniel? You're making me suffer. Sigh. So mean to me. Why do you gotta be so mean? Okay. Why is your room messy? I knew it. See, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it. Because I don't care about my room being spick and span every day. Let's see. Hold on. I do. Hold on. I have this stupid thing on my. I can't see. I do a pull up on door jam sometimes. Yeah, my door jam. Would break. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate that. How many do you think you could do consecutively? Jumping jacks, pull-ups, or push-ups? Push-ups, my record is like 60. That was back when I was doing karate. When I was doing karate for, I don't know, 3-4 times a week and doing a lot of home training. And then we had like this competition in our gym where like if you did the most push-ups, you would win a prize. It was like a candy bar or something. And then for jumping jacks, I vaguely remember having like a goal of doing 1,000 in a row. And that was when I was, what, 14, and I was like pretty athletic, so I might have been able to do that, but I feel like I don't know if I ever completed that goal. I'm sure I could do a few hundred after a few days of training or a few weeks of training, but right now, maybe 100, maybe. I think I would die. Thank you for showing your process. It helps us newbies. Well, I'm glad that it's helping you. Hopefully you don't feel the need to donate, but I do really appreciate it. Thank you. That means quite a bit. For the member and the $5 dono. That means a lot. Thank you. Oh, look, I can heart things? Oh, I didn't know I could heart stuff. Bro, it should, like, you should low-key be able to, like... Can you, like, I wish... whatever. Welcome back, Gunner. Okay, I'm trying to get some new inspiration for some apartment building. Me, do I want to do apartment buildings? Okay, how about this, Nick? You can pick what building I do. All good. I don't mind. I skipped a lot of gaming time to go to school. Now school is done. 2 master's degrees plus a PhD. Now it's time to game and make money. What are your PhDs and master, or your PhD and wait, does that mean you're a doctor? You are Dr. Nick Burrus? Do I need to call you the doctor? I feel like I need to call you the doctor now. Right? Or is PhDs like PhDs are doctorates, right? Like that, those are like, am I being like really stupid here? Like I feel like I'm kind of, is organizational theory. Wow. That seems very complex. Ooh, I found some cool references. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen real quick so I can show you. So this is the references I'm looking at. So I kind of want to build, like I kind of built this one. I really want to build this one. I think that's like a really cool building. And then I want to build this one. And then I want to build that one. And then I want to build that one. And then I want to build that one. And I want, bro, I want to build all these. But that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay. Man, what does it take to get 2 masters and a PhD? Like, is there like any, like, do you have to like, okay, so like you get your first one and you're like, okay, well now I'm done with that. So now I'm going to go and get my second one. Is there like, because obviously like classes can sometimes be the same. Does that happen a lot where it's like you can actually have like 2 classes, like let's say math or something? Like, would you have to retake that math class? One was by accident. You got a degree by accident? How does that work? Please. I'm telling you, most people can't even get a master's degree if they try, and you did it by accident. Please, I need to understand how that's possible. I need to understand. Okay, so it has a big center pillar, which I might do 3 with. I really did it. Or I did really well in my last year of my bachelor's, so I got some time, or I got to take some classes for my BA and my MA at the same time. Oh, I see. So when I did my doctorate program, I was short 9 credits for legal grad, 90 credits required for a PhD in the US, so I had to go and take more classes. By taking the extra classes, I qualified for the second master's. Okay, so you did a bunch of like, okay. I see. That's insane, dude. That's actually insane. What are the masters in what are the other 2 masters? The Easter egg? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Can I do that right now? I don't know if I can do that right now. If I could, I would. I will do that after the stream, Daniel. I'll change the thing. Org theory and the extra for my MBA. Masters. MBA is like masters in business something, right? Or am I like tripping? I don't know. I've never really looked into going to college because I've done this full time for like a few years now. Yeah, masters in business administration. Okay. Yeah, I could have probably guessed that, but I'm too stupid, so. Okay, and then we'll do that. Okay, we're gonna actually go this way. We're gonna go backwards because I wanna actually have some room. Yeah, no stress. Just thought it'd be cool and personalized. Yes, I totally agree with that. Okay, and then we'll do that. I don't really plan on going to college. What do you plan on doing? Stupid people can't build amazing things like you. You're very talented. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm not bad at my job, but I don't know how much talent goes into it. Hold on. What did I just do? I'm trying to get like. I think we'll do a set, and then we'll go stack, and then we'll go 2 in. So basically, okay, so my idea is basically, let's stack this in a little bit, and then when I do the windows, I can stack that, and then stack this pretty much all the way up, right? And then I'll be able to stack that, right? It's not going to be that big, but, and then I can just go in and add the floors manual. And I want these to be really big floors because I want it to be a really nice big building. And then there we go. And then I want to have like a detailing thing. Okay, so I'm either tempted to do slabs, which I could definitely do, or I could do trapdoors. So we are gonna, let's stack this real quick. Yeah, let's stack this real quick. Okay, and then we'll put the design on here, and then we'll do it on the other one too, because that's 6 and that's 6. Yeah. Oop, that's one too many. Okay, we need to go one more. Okay, and then I'll show you what it looks like with slabs. Because what we'll do is we'll just take that, and then stack it, and then when I want to change it, I just do place hand quartz slab, and it'll auto change it, but it's quartz slab type top. So which one do I like? This one's thicker, which I do like, but I could also extend this one out by 2 to give an even more intricate design. Or do I just have it straight? I don't like that. May I throw a commission your way one of these days? Or I may throw a commission one of these days, slowly trying to build a city on my own and figure out things out. I can't find anyone who's building a favorite biome. What's your favorite biome? Because if you're talking about city, all of these are going to be viable. I think from a long distance view, I think that going with the slabs will be better. So I think an old spruce taiga. I have built that in a few times, but not recently, and not to a good level. I see very few builds in very uneven mountainous areas. That's true. That's very true. Fair. Nice. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll do that. Oh, I didn't get it correctly. Okay, there. Tag, tag, tag. And then stack. Okay. I'm looking at that now, and I'm kind of not liking it. It's too much glass. It's too much glass, guys. It's very unfortunate. So here's what I think we'll do. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to stack this all the way. And instead of having these on the corners, which I do like, but I think that there would need to be less glass. And then we can do this, stack this to the top, give that a little bit of a liner. But then we can use these magical things called end rods. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm going to teach you guys something ingenious. Okay, so you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but if you trust the process, I promise you this is going to look good. Okay, so we're going to have to do that to 1 up. That's fine. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I promise you, if you just trust the process, it'll make sense. Okay, we'll do 3. Okay, and then that way we can, then that's 3, and then that's 3, and then we can do that on the end. It's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Oops. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay, if I do this, we do replace lightning rod facing down to lightning rod facing down. No. Lightning rod powered true. And that will make it white. And then if you do up, is that too white? That might be too white. Bugger. It's too white. That's the problem. So I might just do replace hand and rod. Yeah, that's better. And I think I'll do that just to give it more thing. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to push this in as well. And then what I can do is I can stack a few things behind it. Okay. And then we'll do stack every 2, I think. I love when copper is used, so underrated. Yes, exactly. Nick, you should see Jason's base on the staff SMP. Lots of copper used there. Nick's Jason's base. Oh, bro, dude, you made me like brain fart for a second there, Daniel. It's like, who the heck is Jason? Okay, so do we like that? I actually do really like that. Because the thing is, like, any detail that I do, period, is gonna get completely like out, done. But that's okay. I think that's fine. So instead of just like worrying about it so much, I think I'm just gonna like kind of chill and be like, okay, it's fine. Like it's okay. It's okay that it's not doing that. Okay, then I can stack this a few times. We can stack it all the way up there. And there we go. See? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And if we want, we can actually separate this without destroying it so much, if we want. By adding just a tiny pillar. And that breaks it completely. And then that, because I absolutely, completely, totally calculated my thing to be exactly correct, because I'm just amazing. It also means that it goes up to the next floor perfectly. Middle 1. Okay. And then I do this. I take this. I go up to the top. I do copy. I do flip. I do paste. And voila. And then I can do another inset. Oh, wow. That's actually really inset. So let's do that a little bit more. Hey, Muzz. Okay, Muzz, it's kind of funny. I have a funny story about you. So somebody messaged me saying that you needed to get banned from the server because of your about me. Because you were like, oh, this person is like in a terrorist group. Like obviously it's the about me. So you actually edit that. That wouldn't actually, like, of course, Discord is not gonna allow you to be in Discord if you're a part of an organist or a terrorist organization or whatever. But they were so concerned that you had like had that in your profile, and I was kind of giggling at myself because like obviously it's fake, but like apparently they didn't know that. So I thought that was pretty entertaining actually. Okay, we're gonna do that. So like they were very like I was trying to convince them that it was fake, and they just would not be convinced. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to do another type of design so that I don't copy. So basically what I can do is I can do that. Actually, I'm just gonna do this ones because I don't really care that much. Okay, and then I'm gonna need to move this boink boink slightly over, and then I can do a center one. And then if I do this, oops, nope, that's go back. I need to stack this. Oh, you didn't stack that correctly. Dude, getting the corners of this stupid thing is kind of irritating. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then it gives a completely different vibe. There's some fun stuff you can do in the about. I know, right? Okay. And then I'm thinking we will move this back one because I think I want to do a little bit of extra depth as well here. And just do like maybe solid blocks every time there's like a new thing. And then do like, ooh, you know what I should do? I should just do like some stairs or something. Give it a little bit more texture as well. Oop. And just like that. And then just go down to the bottom. And then stack. It should stack perfectly like that. And voila, look at that, guys. Look at that. Is that not just freaking sick? And then all I need to do is flip it. So basically what I can do is I can actually stack like 15. I'm doing this more complicated than I need to, but I'm using it as a learning purpose, or I'm using it for learning purposes, or teaching purposes, or whatever the frick you want to call it. Okay, I really should not be using this. Let's do replace hand 20. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making a triangle, right? Because I only want I want to flip this over to this. And if I did that, it would all mess up. So like I can actually just show you what would happen if I tried to do that. So like if I tried to flip this over normally, because you copy, you look in the direction that you're looking, the opposite direction. So like obviously here, and then you look to the opposite direction, you flip, and then you rotate, and then you paste. The problem with that is that it would not properly rotate. So instead, what I'm doing, like, see how it like actually physically breaks stuff, and I obviously don't want to do that. So what I do here is I basically I'm making a corner cut, and then I'm going to stack this all the way down, and I have it and then I do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do because I don't want air on. Do not want air on. I'm gonna stack it. Oh, I freaking, okay, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna do it with command. Stack 50. Oops. -A. So see how it's like removing the blocks without removing the other blocks? Oops. Whatever, I don't care. I'll just set 2. Okay. And then I select it again. Replace 20, 0. I'll replace this to 0. Set 0. Whatever. Set 0. And then I can take this. I can set this as well to 0. Okay. And then all I need to do is basically take the entire thing, and then I can go to the corner, copy, flip, and then rotate once because it's on this corner. And now I have the corner. Now I can just stack there, stack there, place a block, Control Z, and then I can go boink. Daniel Torr, member for 1 month. Let's go. Oh, wow, I just saw the commission price. I'll message you later this week. Wait, what commission price? I have a commission. I don't think my commission prices are public anymore. Are they? Oh, yeah, they are. Never mind. Hey, uncountable pig. Yeah. Oh, what the frick just happened? Why did that happen? What did I do wrong? Oh, right. I know why. It's because that's not the center. That's why. It would probably help if I, actually found the center. Okay. Nope, you definitely didn't. I just forgot I put that in there because yeah. And there we go. And then we can just fill this, fill 155, 100, and voila. Basically got a skyscraper done. Obviously it doesn't have interior or anything like that, but that's totally okay. But super happy with that. Now, what we can also do is something that very, very few people do, which is instead of just saying, okay, I made 1 skyscraper, what a lot of people do in the real world is that they'll take a skyscraper and then add to that skyscraper. And that's like super duper common and something that you should absolutely be doing in your builds. Because it's kind of silly not to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out of the skyscraper. Or I can actually, then I can get rid of that and I can just paste that. And this, in and of itself, can be a skyscraper. And it's not as big or as tall or whatever, but boom, done. And the thing is like, even though they are technically pretty similar, they don't look that similar. And you can't really tell all the time. So the other thing you can do is, you could do this, you could do that, and then you can yeet a bunch of stuff. So you can basically like take here, go find here, replace iron trapdoor 0, replace hand 0, and then what you can do is you can actually physically, it's probably faster if I just make a copy of it. Let's make a center point just because we can. Paste. Actually, hold on. We can just undo this. Okay. And then we can just edit this. We can essentially add levels. So we can do, actually, we'll do that. Aw, thank you, Daniel. Muzz got one. Little Pink got one. Banuel got one. Silly Fella and Thria. Let's go. Oh, welcome back, Muzz. That's not good enough. It needs to be more lined. Make it a little bit thicker. Do I want to do lines? I'm kind of tempted to do lines because I really like the lined look, but maybe do 2s. So 2. Oops. 2, 2, 2. don't know. I feel like that looks better personally. But thank you, Daniel. Very much appreciate it, as always. Boink, boink, doink, doink, doink. There we go. And then that looks pretty good, yeah. And then do the exact same thing for these. Not sure how I want to do that, though. That's fine, though. Figure it out. Okay, and then we'll do one there, there. Could do that and that, but again, I don't like it being right up against the wall. So we're just gonna have that. That's okay. And then there. Boink, boink. Actually, boink, I can do that. Down. Okay. Then voila. And there we go. Now we got our thing. Like, I think what people don't understand about skyscrapers is that they are not particularly complicated. So, like, oftentimes you just make one little version, and you can really go ham with it. Like 2557, we can do, like, calcite. Okay. Doop. And then we could just stack rotate. Okay, hold on, I'll catch up on chat in a second. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this on. Okay. We'll just do... Okay. Why is my luck so bad I didn't get it again? I'm pretty sure that you're the only person to never really get it. Membership to what? That's just membership to the channel. How did you just do that, Horace, with the end rods? Like stack it? I just select it with the stack tool. So like I left click and then I right click, like you see the little thing here, and then I right click and that makes the selection, and then I look down and I scroll my wheel down and it will extend it to wherever I want. And whatever's in that selection. You guys know the drill, 20 likes and we can go again. Let's go. But yeah, this is super easy. So select, and then boom. If I wanted to like extend it a bunch, then I can if I wanted to, but you know, I certainly don't have to. Welcome, Mr. Mick Bob. I just almost said Mr. Bob. OP loot. OP loot what? Alright, and then voila, look. So now I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this stream. So I'm happy with that. Like a lot of the times I think that people kind of misunderstand. I feel like I've said that a lot. Like it's just it is funny to me that so many people just have such a hard time with skyscrapers. But maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just like I just don't understand it, and that's like I need to be more understanding of people. But most of the time it's just a bunch of boxes and square stuff. Oh damn, is it just me or did Dream fumble hard in that 1v1? What 1v1? Okay, that's way too big. Let's make this a little smaller. Okay, we want to do one. Do I want to make it bigger every time? Tempted. So that's 8. Let's double it every time. No, let's just go 8. 8, 8, and then we'll do 8, 8, and 16. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then we'll do 16. Wait, why is it doing that? I just want you to stack. Well, okay, and then we'll do 16. So we'll do 7. That will be 16. Nope, that's 14. I don't know why that didn't work, but. Okay, I don't really need it to be that tall. All right, and then we'll do bases. Set hand, and then we'll do cut, cut, oops, cut, okay, and then we'll do he nearly paid the price for being cocky in the last fight. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I know who Dream is. I think the 100K is over like 3 of it. Oh, wasn't there like a big what didn't like Technoblade or Technoblade's dad like host an event or something? Do you make all of the builds for Unstable? Yes, me and my team do. In fact, yeah, we make content for all 4 of the YouTubers, or we make the builds for all 4 of the YouTubers. I stopped building for a day and picked up Mace PvP. Now I'm on the road to low tier 3. This is what happens when I lose creativity. Isn't there only 3? No, there is 4 now. Flame Frags joined the Unstable SMP as of, well, obviously, yeah. I mean, obviously I knew earlier, but publicly he joined just recently. Just today, actually. Okay. Halves. I don't know. Kind of tempted to. His video dropped today? Yes, it did. So Technodad was the referee and Dream and Quavis. That's right. Did $100K PvP skills. Ah, that's right. And it was for like 2nd place, right? Like obviously Dream, or obviously Technoblade maintains his like his 1st place, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Imagine them bundling the bag so hard by, you know, not doing that. Do I want to do? I feel like I'm getting kind of stuck in doing double windows, but I'm actually kind of not unhappy with that. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Public, yo, let's go, Horace. Free money for me. Oh, yeah. Because what I do is free money. Totally. Dream just doesn't know how to use the mace at all. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, yeah, actually we can do, can we do that then? I don't know why I'm doing this so hard. I'm just gonna resize them all. Oops, that's too much. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do something with the inner layer here. For now, I'm just gonna do walls 41 and call it a day for now. Not that much, just didn't had a lot of experience with it. What happened about the survival play? I'm technically working right now, so I can stream. But if I literally just took, like, basically me streaming the survival world would basically be me equivalently not working, which is fine, except I can't really do that. So, which is sad, but that is the reality of my. Like, I'm pretty much just grinding 24/7, so I gotta. Okay, why is that? So that's 2, 2, and that's why. Okay, and 2, 2. I can just stack this down, and then stack down. Nope, that's not gonna work. Horace, you know being a workaholic is not good for the health. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm sure I do it if I, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really see another option. You gotta work to do something good. Well, not necessarily good. Not saying that what I'm doing is good, but if I work harder than other people, then I'll actually achieve the goals that I want, which is very important to me personally. Very important to me. But I also have a lot of people depending on me for jobs and other stuff like that, so I can't really just slack off. Okay, we'll do that. But you get to see my process, sort of, and hopefully it's enough. Okay, I'm tempted to see how this looks. I have a feeling it's going to look booty, but that's okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. Let's try without the foundation block. Make it a little thinner. I mean, I could easily win if he Elytra Maced or just use a Pearl Wind Charge thing. Dude, the Pearl Wind Charge thing was actually kind of one of the sickest things I've seen today. That Flame Frag said. I don't know if anybody has seen that, but like, holy frick. Oh, the end rods aren't going to connect, are they? That's kind of irritating. I don't know if I care, though. Do these look too modern? I feel like it's too wiry. But I think maybe that's okay. Maybe? Daniel, the whole time I was screaming, what the heck are you doing, Dream? Yeah, the Void Clutch and Flames video was epic. I know that was actually, like, I legitimately, I'm sitting here, I'm like, when because, like, obviously I, you know, knew what the build was before, and it's like it's a trap. And I'm like, how the frick he's getting out of this? Because he's, you know, he doesn't have Elytra, he doesn't have anything, like I thought for a second there he was gonna like try to get to the edge of the thing and like wind charge, but then he's like in the void, and I'm like, what are you supposed to do now? Like, you're dead now. Like, he has no Elytra, no Pearl. Like, what are you actually supposed to do? And I just, the wind charge Pearl thing, I just, oh my gosh. Like, I wonder if I can actually replicate it. Like, how do people come up with this stuff? Like, I don't know. Do Pearls work on this server? Okay. So basically, I think he would throw the Pearl and throw the wind charge. Wait, how? What? Oh my gosh, you have to do it so damn fast. Sure. Oh, Oh no, you gotta time it weirdly. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to do that? Are you are Bro, actually, I don't understand how this is supposed to work. It's 1.20.1. Slow falling helps. It's supposed to, I know, but like oh my gosh, you have to be so damn like, yeah, of course when you're over the void you're not going to get teleported down, but like it'll be but the like I feel like it's too random. Like to make it actually like oh my gosh, that's so fucking difficult. I don't know. I feel like I'd have to practice a lot. Maybe it's just because I'm on a server, but holy, that is insane. Like that is entertainment right there. Like the fights, maybe not my thing. Maybe not my thing. But that clutch, man, that was sick. I was actually sick. Who needs rockets? Okay. I think I'll keep it for now, and we'll just deal with it. Says he can do it. Fails miserably. Hey, I was seeing. Okay, so now I can stack this over to this guy. Okay, and then I can stack this over technically there. Am I cracked? I'm not cracked, no. There we go. And you're like, oh, but now it looks broken because, well, obviously it's broken. But that's okay. Because what I can do is I can just go to the middle of it. Copy. Middle one. Oh, that's... It's because it's 8s. It's stupid, but whatever. Flip, paste. Why did that work? I don't know why that didn't work. Hold on, give me a second. It's fine. I am like, oh, it's not centered, but it actually doesn't matter. Because I can just do, I can find this. I can go all the way up to here. I can go all the way down if I stop getting caught on things. I can go to the second one. I can rotate, and then I can paste. And I can rotate. I don't know why I'm going the long way around this. And then paste. And then voila. We got ourselves a stack, which is not far enough apart. So we're going to move that. So we're going to go boink, boink, and we're going to go 2, 2. Let's see if that actually... Yo, Horace hates me, guys. Just an FYI. Ha! He kicked me out of his house. Okay. Says the person who found an apartment. Yes. Let's do one more. Okay. So we'll do 5. That might be too much. Genuinely might be too much. Yeah, for real. He kicked me. Yeah, yes, I did. Yep. That's me. Mr. Kicker. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to go doink, 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 doink. You're probably asking yourself right about now, what the frick is he doing? I'm about to tell you. I'm about to pull off some magic. Okay, magic. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're spamming my chat so much. Just a question: is the unstable fight scenes, do they make multiple takes, like if the MC dies or something? I got a dare make a starter house in F5 as fast as you can. Yeah, I could do that. I can't really comment on the behind the scenes of unstable, or at least not to that. Sorry. Then we're gonna do. Go. Oops. I bet you guys all think that I just absolutely cooked myself. But I did not cook myself, I promise you. Okay, there we go. And then I gotta get rid of all this junk, which is literally everything that is not a stair. Replace everything that is not a quartz. Is it smooth quartz stair? Smooth quartz stair. 0. Look at that. Did not have my stack tool remove stuff, so that's fine. Okay. There we go. So then I'll just wireframe it up again. Kind of tempted to just fill it. Horace, could you check out your builds later? Of course. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You are texting like 10 million things a second. Horace, I have a cool dare. What is your dare? Said the monstrosity of making a raw burger is unforgivable. Yes, exactly. So no more Mike and Horace streams? Well, I mean, he lives like a few minutes away from me, so I don't really... Not gonna lie, I miss having a roommate. Well, you'll have a roommate next month. We do need a Mike and Horace stream soon. I agree. Mike, you and Horace combined won't catch my power in the SMP. Don't challenge me, Daniel. Don't challenge me. Build a starter base in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes? Okay. Oh, right. I have to do it in 5. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, I'll make it more realistic. I need a vanilla world to work on. Okay, look. Done. Ta-da! Ta-da! And now, canonically, this will exist forever. Oh, bro, I said oh, whatever. Whatever. It's not good enough. It's fine. Okay. This is not the way I should have done that. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. How about this? How about I just do this? Copy. Oh, pizza's so bad right now. I suppose you don't have an entire pantry full of pizza, huh? Okay. Chips and cheese. They took it at... Wait, hold on. I had chips and cheese breakfast. It was an F. That's true. Why didn't you... Did you not at least melt the cheese? Like, surely. I had some shredded cheese. Hey, Narwix. Okay, what? What are you saying what to? That is the question. Okay. So ideally, like this would continue down. So I need to find out where it would hit. It's right there. Okay. So I will copy that and then paste right there. And then it will connect properly. Good. Horace, if I donate, can you transfer to Mike for pizza? Pretty please. You donate to me. Will you? But isn't a pizza like $30 for you? Let me go look it up. 30 or what? 20 USD. I think it's like 25 for a pizza USD to Australian. That is $40 Australian. What are you genuinely trying to do, Horace? So basically, I'm trying to get the roofs to line up accurately so that now they have tops. See? Yeah, I know. It was a very convoluted way to go about it, but I completed it, sort of. It was not effective. I was not being efficient. But I was also trying to keep up with chat, which is remarkably hard to do when it's going at 2 million miles an hour. It's for my boy Mike. I got you. Wait, hold on. You don't have to. Do I even have the ability to transfer to Mike? I'd have to literally pay him on Wise, which is my company account. I'd have to actually order the pizza. Bro, I'm not gonna order a freaking pizza. Not unless you come over here and, like, you're not gonna eat an entire pizza, right? Like, surely not. $50 Australian. Not remeeting. Yeah, but that was like a tiny, like, 10-inch pizza. That's tiny. Oh, frick. Wrong side. Wait, why is that? Okay. Horace, drive to Horace's for pizza. Honestly, you could have... Okay, you literally could have just come over and just eaten a pizza. Like, if you want to come... Like, I just got 2 new pizzas. I will literally go and put the... Like, if you're gonna be awake... Wait, why are you... Oh, that's right, because you have to be awake during nights. How about this? Mike, come over. I will put pizzas in the oven right now. Why can't you drive? Why not? You're drunk? Wow. Well, yeah, but you'd have to pay for a taxi. I am not drunk, You just can't drive. This is what I'm hearing. Is there a bed for him? We need intoxicated Mike. I will pay a taxi for this. Intoxicated Mike is a no chief. How about this? Just we can talk. Like, you can join VC right now. Just book him a taxi or an Uber. Bro, do you not know how expensive freaking Ubers are? An Uber for even just 20 minutes is like way too much. Okay, yeah, I'll call Mike. I'll call Mike. You better answer. You better answer. Mike, can you talk?
Gamers!
Wait, hold on. They can't hear you yet.
Oh.
Oh, they can hear you.
They can totally hear me.
Yeah,
Gamers!
Hello.
What is up, my dudes?
I live in the UA, and for like it's 20 AED. Wait, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm like so loud right now.
How drunk are you right now? Like how buzzed are you at the moment?
Enough where I can't drive, that's for sure. The neighbors were like, "Hey, come over and like have some beers," and I was like,
Sure.
"Okay." Yeah, big mistake. So I'm vibing. The apartment, Daniel, is phenomenal, dude. It is gorgeous, actually. Like, it has a free gym.
That he never goes to, obviously.
I mean, yeah, my arm's infected. Why am I gonna go to the gym?
Never go to. Your arm is not gonna be infected forever. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna go to the gym here. I paid almost $1,000 for a rock climbing gym membership. Why would I go to the free gym that my apartment complex offers? Come on now.
Exactly. And it's probably
I moved out because obviously my fiance can't live in the same house as me and Horace, but also like, I mean, look, the bros will always be the bros. Like, Noah will always be my bro, and there will be times where we will hang out. But you know, right now, unfortunately, I have to venture into the sad life of living alone for the next month.
Okay, this is really bad. I don't know how to. I'm kind of tempted to just do this manually. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this manually.
Members only stream showing off Mike's apartment, dude. It doesn't even need to be members only stream. I'll show it off for free.
For free?
Not right now, though. Not right now. Dude, I've been engaged for the last 3 years, depressingly. But unfortunately, I had a lot of medical debt. So we didn't end up getting married as soon as we wanted to. Hannah's not with me because she's finalizing some stuff
Wait,
over in California.
Up?
What?
You said you guys aren't together anymore.
No, I can't think right now, and you're putting me on the spot, man. This is kind of not fair.
Oh, the poor baby.
Oh, you more me. No, Hannah from Lifesteal is not my fiance. Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely. Hannah Rose is his.
Oh yeah, Hannah Rose is my fiance. Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that. No, chat. But hey, Daniel, you wasted your $50 because there's not a single fast food restaurant that's open right now. Unless I want to go get some tacos.
It's literally 2 in the morning. Literally.
Well, they have a 24-hour. Yeah, well, there's a 24-hour Mexican restaurant that everybody at my work keeps recommending. But like I said, I can't drive.
Or because
yeah, because it's phenomenal. Like it's really good Mexican food.
Is there even a pizza? Low key, there's not a pizza place that we like that's open. Is there?
Yeah. I mean, I like Domino's.
Oh, freaking Domino's! I'm sorry, I hate freaking Domino's.
Well, Domino's used to suck, but I like Domino's right now.
Well, you're more than welcome to that opinion.
But however, yeah, no, there's nothing's open here. Literally nothing. I mean, there's McDonald's, but I'm sorry, you're not gonna catch me eating McDonald's.
Oh no. Pass. Hard freaking pass.
Use the $50 to get an Uber to Horace's house.
How much is an Uber?
Don't tell me you're actually contemplating this right now. Because then how am I gonna get home?
I don't know. I could drive you home.
Yeah, that's fair. Uber. Since I still have the Uber app. You do. You have a truck. I forgot. You have a big vroom vroom.
I have a big vroom vroom.
You have a big vroom vroom. Okay, awesome. Enter pickup location.
Because I'm pretty sure it's way more than it should be.
Bro, low key, it is $25.
Just to go freaking 25 minutes. Okay, that's ass.
That's $1 a minute, dude.
That's freaking terrible. And that's one way, right?
That's one way. Yeah.
Till you
Just
get
stay at
undrunk.
Horace's house till you get undrunk. But then, I mean,
Well, then, yeah. What car is he gonna drive home?
I'm gonna walk home. Like,
Yeah, guys. All right, guys. It's the subathon. Every dollar donated is 1 mile. Mike will be able to walk home.
oh no.
And then by the end, he'll die because of his asthma. Probably.
Daniel, we're not answering those questions because you are not donating any money to get me to Uber to
no,
save your
not.
money.
No. I am on
Guys,
I'm on a strict no spending spree because I have to save. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
And I also have to save.
Yeah,
which is why I had chips and cheese for dinner.
Ultra save mode because like I'm trying to buy a house next year, and houses are surprisingly and extremely shockingly freaking expensive.
Chat Horace roommate situation 2.0.
Horace roommate situation 2.0. Well,
yeah, no. My neighbors knocked on my door and they're like, "Hey, why don't we just like hang out?" And these neighbors are pretty cool. I mean, they gave me.
You should be able to claim up to 8 plots, I believe, or 12 plots. I think something like that. You can get worlds by buying a subscription.
Have I ever heard of bros before hoes? Yeah, I have, but
How about this? Okay, so Mike, you know how much food I made today?
Did you make food?
I made a crap load of food. I literally made my meals for the next 2 months.
Oh dang, dude, nice. Yeah, I've got a box of mac and cheese in my cupboard and 2 hamburger patties.
Those okay. All right, what do you guys think of these skyscrapers? These were literally the longest because holy frick, it is not easy making skyscrapers like this, but I did it, so I'm happy. I'm saving to go to a convention. What convention? It's already won. There's an extra $7. What?
He's saying that there's an extra $7 left over if you were to pay for my Uber to your house.
Oh well. I mean, I felt bad because I kind of didn't agree to give you pizza. Or yeah, I mean, I can. Daniel, if you want me to refund it, I can.
Yeah, chat no. No chat no.
I'm not a. I don't know. I have a really hard time impulsively doing unplanned things. The last time I did it, I got freaking scammed for ice cream.
What? When was that?
Ben & Jerry's ice cream. We went to the freaking 7-Eleven on the corner.
Oh, at 3 in the morning?
At 2 in the morning.
We went at 3 in the morning and got ice cream.
I kid you not. We got a little Ben & Jerry's. These tiny little things of Ben & Jerry's. I think it's a half pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And it was $18 for getting.
Yeah, it was $18, yeah. For 2 little pints of ice cream.
Tiny little thing. Oh, no.
See, but if I came over, I'd have to come in my church clothes.
Why?
Because, I'd be going to church because it's Sunday.
That's right, bro.
Yeah.
Sitting here thinking it's Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with these. I actually really like these skyscrapers.
I think they look really nice. I'm, watching your stream, and I haven't muted the audio, so I'm just kind of hearing you and me 2 times over indefinitely.
Hey, monkey. All right, we're gonna try another style as well.
Chat, I think I'm gonna spend $3,000 to buy a Counter-Strike knife.
What knife are you gonna get for $3,000?
The same knife you have?
I had to break it to you, but it is not 30.
I know it's gone up $1,000 almost since you bought it, right?
Let's look. Let's see. guys, I highly recommend. This is not me saying that this is how you should spend your money. For the record, I want to be super duper clear.
Oh man, yeah, those have gone up in price quite a bit. Holy
So I
smokes.
own a phase 1. So the cheapest phase 1, 4.4K. Literally, that's the cheapest phase 1, and that's my skin. It's $4,487.
All right, chat. Daniel, I will. Well, as long as Horace is okay with it, I will post pictures of my apartment in his Discord.
I don't care.
And
Like,
I
look
don't
at
know
this.
what
Look
chat.
at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it's doubled in price. Holy frick! That
Woohoo, dude, that has gone up.
somebody paid $4,000 for this. Yeah, so I bought a skin for $3,000, and now it's worth
Well,
quite a bit.
the knife I want is a Brightwater Bowie. That's like literally the only
What?
knife I want right now.
That's like nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is I can't afford a butterfly, and I can't even afford
It's
a Brightwater Bowie.
$140. You could sell your cases and buy that right now. I mean, it will never go up, but
I mean, I'm just kind of looking for a knife, though. To be fair, my birthday loan was stolen from me, chat. Just
your
saying.
birthday loan? What the heck is your birthday loan?
Yeah, you birthday loaned me that knife. Remember, you said happy birthday. I have a knife for you.
Yeah, and then you got banned 3 times.
Oh, whatever. What channel do I put my pictures of my apartment?
Literally, you can put it in general. Okay.
Okay, chat. That's a picture of my fiance. I'm not posting that.
Probably a good idea.
Like, should I post a picture of the alpha male TV on floor? You know.
Super alpha male bro skis. Let's go.
Yeah, super mega gym
do,
bro.
Let's actually do a double stack.
Chat's gonna look at my apartment and be like, "Yeah, that's a typical man apartment right there."
It is a typical man apartment. You're right.
All right, chat. It's in general. Y'all can
Doesn't feel big enough.
gaze upon that if you missed.
I'm gonna find out exactly where you live. All right.
Bro,
Have a good night,
though.
Armix. Chad, let's make Horace replicate Mike's apartment in MC. Okay. Done.
Oh shoot! Is my
Oh, wait,
face in
I'm
the?
sorry. Wait, hold on. There we go. Wait, hold on. The bed can be.
Oh wow! Okay.
The
Are you
bed
gonna
can.
get some galvanized steel
we go.
veneers and some eco? Wait, are you gonna
There
get
we
some
go.
galvanized steel beams
Actually,
and some
no way.
eco-friendly wood veneers?
That's not fair. His ceilings are a little taller than this.
I not even a full block. No, just a half slab. What are you doing? Like, not even a full block. A half
There we
slab.
go. There's the toilet. Hold on.
I've lost hair.
I've
lost hair.
Your,
I have not lost hair.
Your toilet is also it subs as your living room.
dude, in that picture, I do look bald. That's so funny. In that picture in chit chat, I do look bald, but I promise I have not lost any hair. Bro, I look like I have the maddest receding hairline in that picture. That is kind of wild. Not Noah actively going to flame me in chit chat.
I would never flame you.
The lol ... whatever.
Actually, it looks good, man. I love the mix chairs.
Hey, look,
I gotta actually be working right now. It's like I can't.
All the furniture you see in that this apartment, other than my computer, which isn't furniture, but everything was free. I didn't pay a penny for anything in this apartment, and I'm just extremely blessed. Extremely blessed.
I just realized that we have white fences.
I know, dude. That is so cool. The server's not updated.
Is it not? It's supposed to be.
No.
It's supposed to be, but whatever. Guess we'll just.
Do you have Via Forward installed? Is it up to date?
I don't know.
Because that could be the issue.
I don't know. I'll just have to talk to Troubleshooting later.
I do not live with Hannah right now. Hannah is 1,000 miles away, 17 hours away. But on June 14th, she will be here, and then my apartment will definitely become womanized. It'll be a sad day.
It's a sad
It'll be
day.
a sad day. It'll be a sad day for the bros.
So you're sad that you don't have roommates, but you're also sad that you do have roommates. This is what I'm hearing.
Okay, but dude, let me be real. Like,
let you be real. Wait, are you telling me that you're fake?
yeah, totally. No, I don't know, man. I enjoyed having you as a roommate. Well, I guess technically you had me as a roommate by technicality, but I mean, to be fair, being a roommate with guys, you don't understand. It's so weird because I've known Horace now for 8 years, and it all started on a Minecraft server.
Are we getting origin stories of ourselves?
Basically, yeah. Me and Horace met on a Minecraft server, dude, and basically I was like giving a really trash taste on like some like laptop advice or something, and this person was flaming me in the chat, and Horace just came into my defense like out of nowhere. Never met the dude, never talked to the guy. And I just was like, hey, man,
to be fair, with a little context, I did own the server.
Oh yeah, he did own the server. But anyways, yeah, he came to my defense, and then all of a sudden we just like started talking a lot, and here we are 8 years later. I literally live in the same city. Never thought I'd meet like a friend online before. Ever.
He's Mike getting emotional. JK.
It's the drinks talking, chat. It's the drinks talking. No, but I mean, Horace has been a great friend, and he's been a great bro.
Okay, I need to get some better. Let's do 2. Oops, why did you do 3?
Oh, but yes, thank you, Daniel, for the happy for me. I do enjoy the apartment. I just wish I would have budgeted for groceries.
The grand final is tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I know.
Like, actually so freaking excited.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm probably gonna come over tomorrow. Well, your mom invited me over tomorrow, so.
Okay. I mean, I won't be watching it on the TV.
What? Well, who's it's not. Is it Vitality? I mean, stupid question. Of course, it's Vitality, dude. I can get a Bowie knife, Brightwater factory new for $140 off of Skinflow.
Horace, if you can use the dollars to take Mike food shopping, I'll send him $1.
Yes, dude. I can buy a single box of mac and cheese with that $1. I'm filthy rich. I'm eating good. Did I watch the Dream versus the Curious 1v1? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to get into Minecraft politics here, but there's a reason why I don't watch Dream.
Minecraft politics.
I mean, essentially at this point.
No.
Or it's just like, don't even go there.
You can't say that you're not going to get into politics on somebody else's stream who works for a lot of these YouTubers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You can keep your personal opinion to yourself.
Well, real talk, I did watch it though. So mac and cheese is $4 to $5 a box there. I'm so sorry for you. Guys, can you believe that Horace doesn't like mac and cheese?
What? I literally just made mac and cheese today.
You told me you didn't like mac and cheese.
I don't like box mac and cheese. Whatever the frick that.
Oh, you made homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, frick.
So when I bought some stuff for my apartment, I bought a pizza pan, like, you know, the kind that you use to make pizza on. And then I walked out of the store and I was like,
on a pizza pan? This is new.
Technically, the frozen patties I do have, I could cook on the pizza because I didn't buy like a baking sheet. I just have the pizza pan. So.
May I have your address? No. You are formally arrested for what? Bro, it's mac and cheese.
He doesn't like boxed mac and cheese. Can you believe this guy's like Kraft mac and cheese? Okay, look, Kraft mac and cheese is banger.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
but no,
It
okay.
is. It is if you're like stupidly like hungry and you like the ingredient, like the hunger ingredient.
Or you're broke and you're just paid a bunch of money for
I
an
don't
apartment.
care.
And
I don't care. I don't care.
You guys hear this?
Legitimately,
I'm getting flamed for
legitimately a terrible, 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 terrible opinion.
Also, chat. Hopefully, my new microphone sounds okay. Cause
24 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Yep, that's exactly right. 24 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Yep. Is that the entire address?
Daniel out here doxing himself.
Do you not know what that is?
No, I don't. What is that?
It's it's where Nemo was.
Nemo?
Nemo?
Like the movie? Oh, dude, I haven't seen Finding Nemo since I was like 5. Guys, can you believe that like last Sunday Horace was flaming me for not watching like 90% of movies that exist on this planet?
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep flaming you. So they're gonna flame you
I
too.
wanna,
So they're gonna flame you too. So
that new Marvel movie that came out.
Unless you really want to get flamed again, I would suggest shutting up.
I want to go see that new Marvel movie that just came out. It actually looks pretty good. People are saying it's actually pretty good too.
Yo, Mike and Horace Manhunt video when? That would end in 2 seconds with Mike dying.
Yeah, I would literally. Horace would just.
I don't think you realize how incredibly bad Mike is at video games. He plays so many different video games that he's never good at anything.
Yeah, I'm like a jack of all trades, but master at none.
And I am hyper addicted to one video game, and that's pretty much it. And so like
To be fair, I'm basically retired from Minecraft, so.
Exactly, yeah, but Mike can respawn. You can't. What? And that's
it doesn't matter if he can. It doesn't even matter if he can respawn. Or
isn't that the?
It doesn't matter if I can respawn or not, though, because I'm still gonna die. I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated. My existence that everybody knows and whatever is just gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's the reason he already has a fiance.
Wait, why is that the reason you have a fiance?
I don't know, but this Taha, but
give
not
him
new
creative
guys.
mode and to make it more fair, I'd still find a way.
Yeah, he would still find a way to kill me, and I, if I had like /God enabled, he'd be like /ban, play your own bound.
Yeah, just ban your UIP.
Ban my IP.
/punish IP.
Mike, watch the water, and Jason all against Horse. We would still lose. I
don't know.
Well,
maybe.
I don't know. I think water would carry. Low key, water would carry.
I don't know about that actually. I genuinely don't know. I'm not that good at PvP.
That is a lie.
I'm really not.
You are lying.
Maybe peak me at PvP. Maybe 1.8 peak me. Like I used to play. I used to play a good like 8-ish hours of PvP every day.
Yeah, dude. Horace at his peak at like PvP was scary. Like he transcended into a new realm.
I was ranked 3rd, not in regards to skill, because I couldn't beat like the best of the best who just PvP'd in like one discipline, but like of like Sky Wars, Bed Wars, etc. Like I was ranked extremely high. I was on a kit PvP server that had like thousands of people on it, and was ranked or had the highest win streak of all time. I still think that that streak stands, but yeah, no, I tend to be like hyper competitive. Like if you've ever watched any of my Sipover or like videos that I'm in a video with Sipover, you will know how insanely competitive I am.
Yeah, it's like Sweat 5000.
Yeah, that's like an
understatement. Noob, don't get me wrong. I play video games. I just I don't. Okay. There's one video game these days. I'm basically retired from Minecraft. There's one game I play fairly consistently, and that's Counter-Strike. That's basically.
Yeah, but even then, you're pretty average at that, and you're.
I mean, I've gotten a lot better.
You're I would say like you're below average on Counter-Strike, right? Like the thing is, like I'm better than you, but I'm definitely below average. Like,
You
I
guys
would
hear
say.
this? He just doesn't like. He just flames me. Like, period. No
No,
matter what
because
I
like
do.
no, because like you're like you're in like the top 40%, and I'm maybe in like the top 50% of players, and that's pretty
I
much
mean, but
it.
still, top
But like,
40%,
but the
not
thing is
terrible
that
compared to.
right, but the thing is like we're also only that in like very specific maps, right?
Right,
So
and
like
in certain play styles as well.
if you put us in, if there was a worldwide matchmaking extravaganza where you had to play every single map, like a 5v5 stack every single map in the game, we would probably be in the very bottom of that list, or not very bottom, but pretty low on that list of
Right.
being able to like actually win maps pretty
No,
consistently.
I 100% agree with
Because
that.
like if you don't feel comfortable on a map at all, you just don't get kills.
I mean, like watch me
I'll-
play versus like when I play Dust versus when I play like Ancient, right?
right,
I
exactly.
don't get a single kill when I play Ancient because I'm not comfortable with the callouts, the plays. I'm not like I don't know what angles I need to peak in order to be a successful like opper, right? But if you put me on Dust, 9 out of 10 times I'm going to be able to understand the callouts and the kills.
Exactly.
That's just because I played that map so much,
And to some extent, that's always going to be the case to some level, right? Even a professional who plays a new map isn't going to be as good as somebody who's played it a lot. But
exactly.
because we've had a very narrow set of stuff, generally speaking, that limits both of our like thing.
I mean, we play at most 4 maps. You know what I mean? Pretty consistently.
Well,
we play.
You and I play 4 maps, so I play a lot more than that. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you and I are like when we do like call outs and plays, we have basically mastered 4 maps.
It's not a big deal, but anyway, it's just that's what it is. Okay, I'm trying to find like, kind of tempted to just do like a 4-sack.
But yeah, no, I've basically retired from Minecraft. I play a lot of like Counter-Strike. I play a lot of RPGs too. I've been playing Final Fantasy a lot. The new Skyrim, or not new Skyrim, but the new Elder Scrolls came out. I've been playing Oblivion too because my dad got it. He's like, "Here, take an extra copy." So,
Horace, will you never get married? Generally speaking, I would say that most people would not find the life that I live very attractive, so probably not.
Show them the bank statements, bro. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta show them the money.
Yeah, I have very little. Like, I don't think that's gonna do much. Not to mention the fact that I don't really share my bank statements. Like, like I'll be honest with you, if I ever like, whatchamacallit, if I ever like date somebody, I'm low key just gonna act as poor as frick. Because like
he's gonna be like that one TikTok story where the guy like pretends to be poor, but he's actually like the owner of a multi-billion-dollar company. Hashtag buy a bride.
No.
Chat. Should we do a wingman art?
It's buyabride.com. I swear.
Chat. I think we should.
That's probably actually a link, so please don't click that.
Yeah. Chat, I think we should honestly do a wingman arc where I just take Horace out and we just do double dates, right? Like me and Hannah, and then we just get Horace up on like some random dates. Chat's agreeing. Chat's agreeing.
No.
Dude, the Horace Saltman wingman arc. Let's go, chat.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, I have almost 10 years of relationship experience, and it's been successful. I mean, to be fair, my case study has only been one person.
Yeah. I've been successful. That's like saying somebody knows everything about business by owning one business. Daniel, pay Mike ass to do that. What? Oh, yeah.
Daniel understands. Yep, I am going. We're gonna get the Horace Altman. You know the Sidemen like dating videos that come out and they're like,
bro, you guys are psychopaths.
Chat, can you believe this guy? He's just.
Can you believe him? No.
Chat, should I go make some mac and cheese and stop eating chips and cheese for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Maybe go buy food.
I mean, I will when I get paid on Thursday, but right now I have no money because rent got taken out. So.
Okay, we'll do that.
And I also, and then I got my car's oil change done.
Okay.
Wait, if you had one thing about Hannah Like, what's one thing you don't like about Hannah?
Oh yeah, because he's definitely gonna say that in a freaking.
She snores.
She's that's fair.
I'm just kidding. She doesn't snore. I snore. Well, actually, I think I snore, but like nobody's told me to my face that I snore. But I'm pretty sure I snore. I don't know. I mean, I feel like as people, there are things that are just like intrinsically that we don't like about people. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that you don't like just because you don't like something about somebody doesn't always necessarily mean it is a I do know how to change my own oil, Daniel, but when I work the overnight shift and I can just go to Walmart and pay them $10 to do it for me, I'm just gonna go to Walmart and pay them $10 to do it for me.
Do it.
I was going to, but I couldn't do it. Well, I was gonna go to, his house and do it, but he was busy this weekend and I didn't want to bother, and it was just only $10 because I already had the oil in the filter. But no, Daniel, I know how to do basically work. Like, I can do the rotors, the brake pads, the actual like the rear brake drums, transmission work. Like, I know how to work on cars. It's just like, in California, the farm I lived on had an actual like auto shop kind of thing. Like, we had like a lift, and all the stuff to actually do stuff. And now I'm living in an apartment, so I can't, exactly just be like, oh, let me just jack up my car in the middle of the parking lot, Can I just say, chat, this skyscraper is looking kind of sick. And if you're not liking the stream right now, what are you doing? Like the stream. As I, go and like the stream because I'm not liking it right now.
One oil filter, 10 minutes of work saves you dollars. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Also topped off the radiator because the radiator reservoir was like completely empty when I checked it.
Kind of realizing that this building looks a lot better in this picture than it's ever gonna look in this.
What? Oh, you're doing a reference photo?
Yeah, but it's.
You should build the suit skyscraper. You should build Pearson Spectre.
Pearson Spec now.
Pearson Spectre lit.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to get. Yeah, I don't know. Frick. Yeah, I think I might just scrap the other skyscraper because it just doesn't look good.
How much longer are you planning on streaming for? By the way.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know how long I've been streaming. So.
You've been streaming for 2 hours.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah,
like
I think.
Top. I really don't like this top, but I might literally just do the El Clasico stack top thing.
You really should be in bed? No, you should really be watching the man, the myth, Horace Saltman play Minecraft.
No, you should go to bed. Responsibility is a good thing, not a bad thing.
Responsibility, schmonsibility. Dude, I got off work at like 5:30 yesterday, and I got home at like 6, right? And my neighbor sees that I'm home and like just immediately comes and knocks on my door at like 6 in the morning. He's just like, "Good morning, neighbor. How are you?" And I'm like, I'm doing good? Question mark. Is there something you need at 6 in the morning?
Walls 3-5. Set 0.
Chat, the real tea is that Horace kicked me out because I made raw burgers, and he could have never forgiven me for that. I'm gonna play some Counter-Strike.
I kind of don't want to make another building. copy 6890 paste. Okay, and then I'll might just call that done. Oh wow, actually that made that look so much better. I might actually keep doing that. If I like go in again. Okay. Oh, I could just.
Sure.
Okay. Do that. Alcoholic neighbors up at 6 a.m., right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, my neighbors are much older people, and I mean, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're planning on doing like at 6 in the morning. Dude's like, yeah, we plan on barbecuing some hot dogs and burgers this Sunday. If you want to like come by and have some burgers and have some drinks and just kind of hang out. And I'm like, okay. Ooh, what book are you reading? Dude, I can't wait till Hannah gets here because she has all of my like the rest of the Rangers Apprentice series that I haven't read yet. Well, that I'm rereading, but I need to read Halt's Peril still because I haven't read that one. Wings of Fire. I heard that's actually a pretty good series. I really like dystopian novels, so I've been reading Scythe by Neil Shusterman. Oh, that is so good. They're actually going to make a TV series based off of it. And I went back and I reread all of the Percy Jackson series recently. You just recently started Ranger's Apprentice or Wings of Fire? No, they do not have flamingos and pineapples everywhere, thankfully. I mean, they've been great like neighbors. I mean, they gave me like $600 worth of furniture for free, so I'm not complaining. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just Horace got me hooked to Lord of the Rings. So now I'm contemplating if I want to read the books because I've heard the books are really good. I just don't know if I want to because like I really liked the movies. I just don't know if I want to read the books. Tempted, definitely tempted. It just depends though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a second. There we go. It's not perfect. It's not great. Like, that's literally better, which is depressing.
That actually looks. I like that. I like how it looks. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a fair amount of skyscrapers done. I mean, ultimately, I'm gonna kind of just leave them because someone might like them, and they're all very different
Oh,
styles.
this isn't a asset pack. This is just.
Yeah, Huh?
Like this isn't going to be like a skyscraper asset pack or anything like that.
Oh, it is.
The skyscrapers you're building?
Yeah.
Oh.
what else would they be? Frick.
Yeah, fair. To be fair, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Like, have you ever met me?
Yeah. I've met you already. I mean, I lived with you for almost 5 months.
Okay.
It's so crazy how fast 5 months went by, dude.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Dude.
Are you going to bed when you get off, or are you wanting to play some Counter Strike? I'm gonna play some Premiere. So.
I don't really want to play Premiere.
Or we could play comp. I'm okay with comp too.
Okay. Yeah. So right now it's like you can see all the skyscrapers I've done.
Yeah, dude, those look sick.
So I'm up to 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 80 skyscrapers.
Dude, nice.
I'll take
How many are you planning on doing before you release? Well, I'm assuming you're gonna do your normal ordeal with each skyscraper and whatnot.
Probably 400 to 600 originals.
Oh, dude, nice. That's awesome.
Can you check on my build? Sure. I'd simplify the roofs quite a bit, actually. I'd make that bigger. Yeah, it's a bit over textured. But I think the shape's good. You understand a render point, which is good. But yeah, keep going. All right, yeah, I'm gonna. God, yeah, I'm freaking tired. Huh? Holy frick. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I got enough skyscrapers, and I'll probably be doing that quite a bit. I know it's kind of boring for you guys because obviously me making skyscrapers is like, I mean, I'm basically just gonna be repeating the same thing for days. But
It's okay, chat.
I need
I'll
to
be
build literally hundreds of them, and so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count that right? 1, 2.
I'll be the
5,
entertainment, chat. It's okay.
5. Yeah. Yeah. So, as much as but you know, it shows you how to do a lot of different styles of building. And the other thing is, like, I think that a lot of people have this like sort of misunderstanding that like I'm like a lot of the things that I make, I actually really do think that are pretty good. But then you look at that and you're just like, what the frick am I looking at? Like, holy crap, one of the worst things you've ever seen. But whatever. I'm just gonna keep it because like maybe somebody will like it and maybe somebody won't like it, and that's okay. But I'd rather give them more than less and go from there, you know. So, all right. Well, I will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. All right, thank you, Daniel.